It's TALK to KEDI, sharing knowledge, liberating minds. Hello there. Thank you so much for joining us on another edition of the #1 educating online podcast, TALK to KEDI. Now, our today's topic is obesity, a deadly risk. What exactly does it mean to be obese? What are the causes and risk factors of obesity? How can it be prevented? How deadly is obesity? What are the complications? This and many more are the things we'll be talking about in this edition of TALK to KEDI. My name is Kehinde Adeyemi. Thank you for tuning in. Please sit back, relax, and let's do this together. This is the part where you share the link with everyone you know, because trust me, this edition promises to be highly educating. Okay? Let's learn about obesity. Okay? Now, to do justice to this very important topic, in the studio I have a great man. He's a great man not just because he's looking huge and gigantic. He's a great man because, trust me, he carries something. When it starts to deliver, you will agree with me that he is indeed a great man. Okay? He is popularly known as KENNY KEDI, but we respectfully call him Mr. Kehinde Adeyemi. Thank you so much for coming to TALK to KEDI today.
Good afternoon, our viewers. Thank you, my host. I really appreciate you for being here again. It's our home. That's nothing we can do.
Okay, should I give them this additional information?
Like,
That some days ago, would you believe it, that my guest and I celebrated our birthday the same day?
wow.
The same day, please! Some days ago, we celebrated our birthday the same day.
I was shocked.
When I saw it, I said, Kehinde KEDI, this is great. Welcome to TALK to KEDI today.
Thank you.
Okay, so for the purpose of those who do not know him, I want to, I've not met this man before. Let me give you a brief introduction so that we can be on the same page. Mr. Kehinde Adeyemi is one of our dynamic lecturers. He's one of our top leaders. I choose to call him one of our jagabans. He is the owner of KEDI Service Center 294, located in Lagos. He is not just a network marketer by excellence. Trust me, he is a seasoned TCM consultant. Yes, and so that was why we thought it wise to bring him to the studio today, because he has been here for, I think, a couple of times, and you have seen him talk about the business. KEDI business is big, is great, is this. But you probably have not met that TCM consultant part of him. So that is what he's here to do today. Okay, so if you have questions with regards to this topic or any other topic whatsoever, I shall see my guest, so he is loaded and he's ready to do justice to all your questions. He's ready to do justice to your questions. So please make use of the comment section, join the conversation, and let us learn together. In case you're tuning in for the first time, this is TALK to KEDI, where we share knowledge and liberate minds. Okay, so this online broadcast comes your way fortnightly, every 2 weeks. Okay, by 12 p.m. on Thursdays, we get to talk about so many issues, not just about the company. Okay, but if you want to know about the company, you want to know who we are, you wonder, okay, who is KEDI? What are they into? Okay, I want to know more about their products and all of that. This is the best platform to do that. First-hand information about the company and all our offerings. But not just that, we also talk about contemporary issues that have the capacity to affect your health and, of course, your business. Okay, so that's why we're here to discuss obesity today. Now, let's go straight to the business of the day without wasting time at all. Let me run you through the prevalence rate and some of the research that has been released about obesity before now. Now I have this one from Global Disease Burden. It was released in 2020. It says obesity has grown into an epidemic proportion with over 4 million people dying every year. Can you beat it? Good. I have another one. So do you know that obesity is responsible for 7% of all cancer deaths? It's getting serious. Do you also know that approximately 8% of all cancer cases are caused by obesity? Okay. Now, finally, in this section, do you know that an obese person is at risk of developing endometrium, breast cancer, colon and rectum cancer, kidney, esophagus, and pancreas cancer. Not forgetting cancers of the cervix and ovaries, gallbladder, liver, and so on and so forth. So I guess now you understand why this topic is very important. You understand why we all must learn about obesity and then of course protect ourselves. So before we go deep and before I hand over to my guests, let me leave a quick question with you. And please, I need your answers in the comment section. So, have you treated or have you managed obesity with KEDI products, whether as a consultant or as a consumer? Have you treated obesity with KEDI products? If yes, share your experience with us. As a consultant, have you recommended KEDI products for obesity, okay, for any of your patients? And how did it go? Share your experience with us in the comment section, okay? So in the meantime, let me hand over to my guests. I told you I won't be wasting time at all because I want Mr. Kenny Kedi to have enough time. Anytime he's in the studio, I really love to give him time so that he can do justice to all of our questions. And we get to learn. Of course, we are here to learn. So, what more? Let's hand over to our guest as he takes us through obesity, a deadly risk. Sir, are you ready?
100%.
The stage is all yours.
Really
Okay, so for easy comprehension, because I want all of us to be on the same page, what exactly is obesity and at what points can one be regarded as a obese person?
Thank you, my uncle. The major challenge, this particular disease called obesity, is a complex disease that occurs when the weight of an individual is more than the healthy height of the person.
Okay.
There is something called BMI.
Yes.
That is the, the measuring range that we normally use to know who and who is obese.
True.
But anybody that is BMI is more than 30, that person is obese.
I'm still plenty that.
No, it's not. That person is obese. That person is obese. Anyone that is more than 30 is obese.
Okay, so if your BMI is your body mass index, if it's more than 30. And so, what is body mass index? Your height versus your weight. Yes. If it is more than 30, then sit down.
We'll get it.
Sit down.
How to get it. I'll let people know about it.
Okay, so before we even talk about any other thing, can you tell us what are the complications? How deadly is obesity?
This particular challenge is the deadliest one. Because 90% of all the death cases of those who have excess body fat is related to being fat. And one of those the challenge you normally have is related to all these cardiovascular problems. High cholesterol, heart challenges, breathing problem, then a stroke. You understand? Then what have we talk about cancer, all form of cancer. If somebody is of high body mass index, they can't run away from any of the cancer that can be colorectal, it may be cervical, it may be anyone. You understand? Then their breathing, they will find it difficult to do any easily thing that normal people can do. Walking a bit, they will be tired. There are pains all over the body. And to them, some people they are very heavy because they have this body mass. No, inside them, they are suffering. They are suffering. So a lot of things related to that particular illness. Do you know that this obese of a thing can cause a woman to have a challenge of infertility?
True. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
There is a hormone called leptin. They normally come from the body, excess body fat. If the person is having it, that is the problem of consumption. Then 90% of those who are obese, if they normally go for this IVF, it's always unsuccessful.
Wow.
Because of body mass index. The excess body fat they are carrying around. It's a challenge.
This is a big deal.
Diabetes is there too.
Yeah.
Type 2 diabetes is another challenge. So there's a lot of things that are related to that thing.
Oh, wow.
If you want to take care of somebody that is obese and the person have diabetes, all those kind of pains in the body, before you can handle any problem the person has, reduce the weight.
Wow.
You have to reduce the weight. If you don't work on the weight, even if the person has cancer, you need to work on the weight first.
Wow.
It's a challenge.
Wow. Okay, so this is TALK to KEDI, where we share knowledge and liberate minds. If you're just tuning in, we are talking about obesity, a deadly risk.
Yes,
a deadly risk. And we have Mr. Kehinde Adeyemi doing justice to this topic. Please make use of the comment section and share your experience with us, okay? As a consultant, have you treated obesity with KEDI products? If yes, share your experience with us. As a consumer, you're not a consultant, but you have bought KEDI products for obesity. How was it? Share your experience with us. I will take your comments and then your questions in the next few minutes, okay? So please start sending them in. And if you have questions for Mr. Kehinde Adeyemi, please make it in the comment section. I will take them in the next few minutes too. Okay, so let's get back to business of the day. So what are the symptoms of obesity?
Do you know the most good part of this particular disease?
Okay.
It's self-diagnosable.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, you say you can know whether you are obese or not. Once you're able to calculate your body mass index, that is what do you call it? That is measurable degree for each level.
Okay.
You understand? That will give you a chance to know that I am obese, I am overweight. You know there is difference between overweight and being obese.
Yeah, we need to let people understand that. Yeah.
You understand? Overweight is different from being obese. Any body mass index that is lower than 18, that is underweight.
Underweight, okay.
From 18 above to 24.9, any body mass index that's fall within that zone, that's a normal weight.
Okay.
You understand? But once it goes beyond 25 to 29.9, that is overweight. You are not yet obese.
Okay.
You understand? From 30 to 35.9 and 34.9, you are obese 1. Okay. We have class of obese.
Okay.
You understand? We have class of obese. Class 1 obese is 30 to 34.9. Then class 2 obese is 35 to 39.9. Then class 3 obese, which is severe obese or morbid obese, is 40 and above. Wow. Then how do you know whether you are obese or not? Get your weight.
Okay.
You know, getting the weight is in kilogram. Let's say a good weight is 70. You know, 70 kg. You weigh 70 kg. But your height, if it is in meter or centimeter, if it is in meter, it will be 1 point. But if it is centimeter, it will be 178 or 179. You understand? Let's say now you weigh 75 kg. Then your height is 1.78. You have to find the square, and that 1.78 multiplied by 1.78. That is the square. Whatever you get, you divide it by your kilogram, your weight. So it will be square root of your height over your weight. Whatever it gives to you is your BMI.
Oh, okay. Wow. I hope we got that.
So you'll be able to know whether you are obese, you are underweight, you are within the normal range of body mass index, or you are overweight.
Okay. So apart from the BMI index,
yes,
are there other things? Are there other symptoms? Okay, maybe you feel this one or you feel that one, or are there other symptoms?
The symptoms that you see is normally the more fundamental aspect of it is that the yardstick to measure is what I just mentioned.
Yeah, exactly.
But the symptom you will see is that you normally carry excess body fat around waistline.
Okay.
Protruded tummy, or not their waistline is giving them excess body fat. Okay. Then at the same time, they will be very weak. Taking a very short distance walk, trek, they will be weak. Then the second one is that, the third one is that anybody that's having shortness of breast, they are within the zone of being obese.
Okay.
You understand?
I get it.
So,
so Sam, you just talked about the different categories of obesity.
Yes.
So, can one tell which type you are battling with? You talked about the obese
Class 1,
1,
class 2,
2,
class 3.
3. Okay, so apart from checking, for example, some people are hearing about the BMI thing for the first time.
Yes.
So now, apart from checking, if I have not been able to check, how do I know which class I belong to? Is it 1, 2, or 3? Are there peculiar symptoms to each of them, or I need to check for me to know?
The most important thing for you to know your weight, know your height.
Okay.
Once you're able to know that one, you get the answer to your problem.
Okay.
If you are looking at the symptom, the symptom is peculiar to all of them.
Okay.
Somebody can be overweight and they be thinking he's obese.
Okay.
But when you know your body mass index, you will know which class you fall into.
Okay. So I am sure that at this point, many of our viewers are ready. They are already on the edge, okay, to know what the causes of obesity are.
Thank
now,
you.
At this point, sir, please feel free. No cover anybody, men, women, anybody. Just give us the glass close.
Including you.
No, don't have that one. What are the causes? We want to know what are those things that we are doing, and then what are the risk factors? These are two different things. The causes, and then there are some risk factors, like for some people it's hereditary.
Yes, you're right.
Nothing you feed do. Go job, go up, come back.
It will still be the same.
So let's talk the causes and the risk factors.
Thank you. Major causes of being obese is that the accumulated calorie in the system is too much than what the accumulated the calorie that's been expended.
Okay.
You understand now?
Yes, sir.
The calorie that you accumulated, maybe eating or some other thing like that, is too much. You know, all this kind of you can use it for energy when you have too much of calorie in your system. But it's too much for what you expend. That's the major causes of the obese. You take in than what you give out. Let's now progress. One of those things that cause excess body fat in the system is when you are too addicted to junk food.
Fast food. Let's check what it is.
Fast food, yeah. You know all those fast food has a lot of calories.
Yeah.
Fried, those kind of things are too much in what they are, and then condiments. You understand? And most of the people that are eating this too much of fast food, they have one lifestyle that is very peculiar to them. Sedentary lifestyle.
Okay.
After eating, they like sitting down from morning till night, doing nothing. They will just be directing you. Only go and do this thing for me. Felix, you go and do this for me. And they didn't leave that particular spot they are from morning till night. Check some of our mothers that are in the ministries. They may be secretary, sitting down, typing here and there. They prefer sending their messengers errand, but they will be on this particular spot from morning till night. By the time they continue living like that, watch their waistline side. They will continue building a lot of mass excess fat there. You understand? And when that one continue, their major challenge they don't have is from the nail. Because the level, the weight that body is giving them, the knee may not be able to support it anymore.
True.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Then again, lack of exercise. 90% of Nigerians, we don't do this.
But I do.
You do. 90% of Nigerians don't do this.
True.
In fact, if it is not every day, twice a week, Sunday, Saturday, try to engage yourself in no matter how small.
Yes.
It will help your heart. It will help your lifestyle. Then if you are the kind of person who fond of drinking alcohol,
okay, increase the volume, sir.
In fact, the kind of calorie in the drinking beer, I don't want to mention any type of beer, anything that is alcoholic, the kind of calorie that is in there is enough to kill.
Exactly.
Then some people that find it easier to take all this carbonated drink, sodas, beverages. If I want to take this one, if I want to take chicken, I must put one mineral on top of it. Pet drinks, all kind of thing. The more you do, the more you kill yourself.
Exactly.
Now, language you normally say, when you don't do, look what I see. It's at the twilight of your life, you know that what you are doing is a very dangerous thing. is a very dangerous thing. So those kind of the thing. Then I will go to that one later. There are some people that always indulge, saying, if anything happen to me, let me go back and take this one. They will prefer to take biscuits instead of taking fruits. You have to stop that. Then there are some people that they cannot just close their mouth. Something must continue entering every second. As they are chewing stick, they must be taking a lollipop, they must be taking sweet, they must be taking this. This mouth must be busy. It's a very dangerous thing. You need discipline. You want to control that. There was a time I was adding weight excessively. I have to call myself because they normally tell me I took after my father. He had this kind of a body style when he was young, but as he was growing older, he was just hardy. Wow. He became big and huge. All they told me, now this type of body I will have later. They say, so and as the time we have it, we are getting comfort continuously in the business. And the thing was coming to reality. I said, no, I'm not going that way. So I decided to change my lifestyle. What I eat and how I eat. Exactly. I eat just what I was eating. Yes. It wasn't easy when I want to start it. But now, I only take fruit. In the morning till something like 12. I don't take anything cooked until 12 o'clock. It's fruits. After that time, I wait till for my lunch. I can take anything lightly. But from 4, 5, I'll take my whole food of the day. And that's the end. I have to take my food 3 or 4 hours before my sleeping time. I don't take anything after 7.
Okay. In this particular area, I think I'm a semi-expert. So let me share a few things that I do. Okay, so the first thing, like Mr. Kehinde said, very, very true. There's something called intermittent fasting.
Yes.
Now, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. This is what the formula of intermittent fasting, this is what it is. The difference between your last meal for today and your first meal for the next day must be about 18 hours. It's very simple. Make sure you take your last meal on or before 6 or 6:30. Then your first meal for the day should now be like 12, like he said. That way you have 18 hours automatically. It's called intermittent fasting. It's very simple to do. Now, don't ask, what will I be doing within those hours? Very simple. Within those hours, just take water and take fruits. Water, fruits. Water, fruits. Within those hours. So your last meal for the day, 6 p.m., 6:30 max for me. Then the first meal for the next day, 12 to 12. And then whatever it is you want to eat. Now, number 1, check the time you eat. Then check what you eat. Let's go to what you eat. Now, avoid junks.
It's very important.
Avoid junks. Do more of plant-based.
Yes.
Vegetables. Fruits. Those are the things. Unfortunately, we don't want to hear those things, and those are the things that are beneficial to the body.
Very, very important.
You see all those ones, all those sweetened drinks, all those things, you are piling them up, pile everything up until it eventually begins to kill you. Do you understand? Do more of plant-based. Like, have this love for food. I had to just learn it recently. When I began to check what I say, no, what is going on? When I come back home, So I had to force myself to fall in love with food. There's a way you just, it's a mind thing, sir.
Yes.
It's a mind thing, and then you need discipline.
Once you control yourself.
Once you can control yourself, trust me, you can do it. There's something big about it.
That's nothing big.
Intermittent fast, they drink lots of water.
It's very important.
Yes, drink lots of water in between. Eat fruits, drink water. Take vegetable, drink water. What water does is flushes all of those things that are supposed to pile up. Water will just flush them. So you keep urinating. As you're urinating, those things are leaving your body. It's better they leave your body than they stop.
That's it.
So drink lots of water. Then the exercise that Kehinde talked about is very, very important.
Very important.
Now, some people feel when some people hear exercise, they're like, hey, I don't have the time to go to the gym. Wrong. Wrong.
There are some simple exercises you can
ones.
do, even on the
chair. Me, I equally don't have the time to go to the gym.
It's very, very simple.
But there are simple ones you can do. Simple, like you are seated, if not because of space, I will show you some of the ones I do. You can do some while sitting, you can do some while standing, you can do some squatting, you can jump. just dedicate it.
Without leaving the comfort of
Without leaving your home, in your home there, you can be healthy.
Yeah.
So don't think, me, I don't have the money to register for one fitness something. That one not doing.
Being afraid of running on the streets.
On the street. I don't do that. I'll be honest with you.
In your room.
In your room. Just in your sitting room.
Just make sure
I have
that
my
it's
spot
consistent.
there. Consistency, yeah.
That's what it is.
So if it's just 5 minutes you have for 10 minutes every
your
day,
body will pick it up.
Make sure it's consistent. You see, there's one thing I discovered about our body when I started. You see, the body, it's adaptable. It adapts easily. If you train your body in an indisciplined way, you eat like a glutton.
Let me cut in there. There's something they say it takes 21 days to form an habit. And it takes 90 days to change your lifestyle. If you can walk in between these lines,
exactly,
you are done. Let's give you an example. When you are on fasting, you are fasting consistently. Once you reach that threshold of that 21 days, your body will pick that fasting. You will just be normal inside you.
Very correct.
By the time you reach 25, 30, 35, you won't feel anything again. Even if you stop that fasting, your body will still be in a state of that fasting that you are here to break. Because he has already keyed in into that what you are doing. If you didn't stop that fasting, your body will be there like that.
Very true. Very, very true.
That's the logic I use to put my body to what I want.
Yeah, exactly. So the body adapts. If you train it with indisciplined habits,
it will pick it like that.
It will pick it, no problem. We could do it together.
Yes.
But if you train it with a disciplined
it will pick
it. So the first time I saw that video about intermittent fast, I was like, I will feed one.
Anybody can do it.
I tried the first week. The first week was a bit difficult. You see,
by
the second week,
the system will start picking. It has recognized that time lag you are giving to it.
Yesterday was the first time I ate before 12 for about over a month or so. Yesterday was the first time. Even yesterday, I was feeling a bit awkward, like I'm not used to this. From today, I have to get back to my. So it is doable.
Yeah.
Your first meal 12 p.m. Yes. Before that 12 p.m., just take water.
That is it.
Take water.
Keep drinking.
Please, it helps. Yeah. It may sound difficult, but trust me, it is.
But drinking has
no, not if you drink too much now.
When you are taking water, don't take water while you are standing.
Okay.
It's an abuse of drinking water.
Okay.
Sit down.
Okay.
Zip it.
So we have
don't rub it. When you take water while you are standing, your colon is at a state of tension. You are pressing your kidney. You understand? And kidney has a great number of water you can use when you are standing. And you are rushing that water. It won't take much water. Just take little you can stand. You can walk on. Within the next 5 to 10 minutes, you'll be pressed to go and urinate. Now the same water when you drink,
and they go out. Exactly.
It doesn't do anything. But by adventure, you are in a conference and they give you a bottle of water and you are zipping it. You are zipping it. Even if you spend 5 hours sitting down there, you will not be pressed. Because you are not stressing that colon. You are just giving the water intermittently. You will be perfectly.
So I want us to talk about this eating time.
Yeah.
We've talked about what to eat, what not to eat. Now let's talk about eating time. Now, one thing I feel that causes this, people add weight because of the time they eat. I mean, for goodness, you cannot be eating pounded yam by 10 p.m.
It's very wrong.
Then, say after 30 minutes, you now go to bed. Say the food is sweet, you can't cover your body, you can't sleep.
Let me take you back. Let me take you back to the life before we were born.
Okay.
I could remember vividly when we were young. Anytime we went to the village with our grandma, anytime we were going to the farm, we are not eating anything. You understand? So by the time we get to the farm, before we start taking care of anything, okay, look for any fruit that has written. We take it up. We eat the fruit, then we start working. Everything we want to do, we'll work harder at that early hour. By 12 p.m., say, stop. Look for yam or maize. Roast them. Somebody has been given that task. One others are working.
Okay.
So when that's one ready, everybody will gather. Eat yam, eat maize. get water, wash it down. You understand? So by 4 p.m., everybody will stop work. Okay, now pick the food that we are going to eat. First time, the first meal of the day, we will pick it from the farm. Fresh. The vegetable, fresh. The pepper, fresh. In fact, look at the traveler that's a game there. Pick. Everybody, when they get back home, they prepare the food. Everybody by 5:36, the food done. Everybody will eat. The elders will go to the village square. To their friends, go and take permit to do what? Step down. Then the children will go to the village square to go and play. During the moonlight, everybody. By 8:30 night, nobody will go back home, go and sleep. Where we are now, is there anybody outside there playing by the moonlight? No. The person who is going to prepare that meal is inside traffic. Not be lie. You'll be calling home. Put water on the fire. I'm on my way. So warm those soup. The kind of lifestyle we are living is not proper. Exactly. That's why they normally ask us, what is that different? What is that making those people of those days living longer than those of us now? It is our lifestyle. The time we eat and what we eat. Do you know that as a single man or woman, the size of portion of food you're supposed to eat has been given to you by God? Tell us. I don't know. If you do this, okay, this is the portion of the meal that's supposed to benefit you. Please show us again so that somebody will see it. This is the portion of the meal that's supposed to benefit you. Okay, so what about those single brothers that are eating more than this? We are killing ourselves. I won't deceive you. Don't mention his name. You know himself. We are killing ourselves. If you are eating too much, you are giving challenges to your tummy because it's going to give you space to accommodate that level of food you are giving it. Do you understand? And when you created unnecessary space inside your tummy, it's a problem. You will be insatiate. Anytime they give you food, I'm not. But still, where is he going to? Don't be too late. Don't be like. So the best time for your lunch and your breakfast is between 8:30, 9 and 10. Lunch is good from anything 12. You understand? The dinner should stop no matter to worst by 7. Exactly. 4 hours to your bedtime. Which means if you eat by 7, before you can sleep is what? 11. If you eat by 6, before you can sleep is what? 10. You understand? If you don't do that, it will affect your life and you are giving challenges to your tummy. Okay, you may feel you're young now, but later they will start. Christian will reject it too. Alright, this is TALK to KEDI and I hope you are learning because I am. Okay, if you have questions or you'd like to contribute to what we're talking about today, please make use of the comment section and let us get talking. Okay, so now let's go to this. So you didn't talk about the risk factors like hereditary because some people now they will hereditary. Say if I just say, what about me, my family? Yes, all of us. I mentioned myself. My father is somebody that had it. Like what is so bad. That's what he told us. You understand? But when I saw the way it was going, I have to change it if I want my children to change it. True. Do you know that it's a particular line of disease in your family? If you want to stop that thing for another generation, you as a person should be the one to change it. Oh. If it is stopped on you, it won't affect your offspring. True. It's as simple as that. You can change it. I don't want to be like this person. It's as simple as that. Discipline is all what it takes. Exactly. It's hereditary, but you can stop it. You can't stop it. Okay. If you don't want to be like that, you can stop it. Exactly. In fact, even some TCM mothers, sometimes trying to conceive mothers. Yes. Or apart from all the treatments you are taking. I have a client of mine that I was taking care of for infertility. When we get to that level, she was saying that she just wants to conceive. I told her that your weight is too much. Let's work on the weight first. That's when she now took me back to the history that before she can conceive her first child, they have to reduce her weight. I told her the same thing. Work on your weight. If your weight can be able to bring your weight down, you'll be able to conceive. Even as a man, if you have too much body mass in it, it will be difficult for you to impregnate your woman. The person will be suffering from what they call a quick ejaculation.
Okay, I guess.
Because the breathness will be shortened. And before you can easily release to any woman, conceive, for a woman to conceive, it takes a lot of work. Before you can drop nothing less than 1 trillion of cell of sperm, not small work.
This is not to KEDI.
Yes, sir.
Please keep your questions coming. Keep your questions coming. I will be going to the comment section in the next week. This is very, very, very important. Okay, questions.
Are we going to leave here today?
Questions don't yapa. Okay.
No,
Okay, no problem. Okay, let me take this and say how many days a week I won't do intermittent fasting. You are doing it on IG.
You can put it as part of your
lifestyle.
lifestyle.
Yeah, it can be a regular lifestyle. You don't need to check. It's every day.
It will help you eat wise.
Yes.
When I started this idea of eating once in a day, inside me, I will be feeling the way those fats are getting burned. Because they are expecting me, my tummy was expecting me to put something in. Food. And I said no. When I was feeling in, all those things were getting melted inside me, all those fat, excess fat, until all those things stopped. And I realized that my present body weight is my weight. And I've been maintaining it now for almost a year. I've been maintaining it like that. Some people, because there was a time my tummy was as big as I told them. They were asking me, what do you want to do? I say, anytime I'm ready to control this thing, I know what to do. And because when the person now saw me, they say, in fact, you said so.
Yeah, I did it. So, Mrs. Kehinde Adeyemi, it can be part and parcel of your life. Just make it a lifestyle. For me, it is. And it is very easy.
I can't stop it.
In fact, you may say it's not a good thing to say, but I'll say it. In fact, it even saves you cost.
One of those things that's convenient for me in this work is fasting.
So you won't
it comes to me easy.
What is fast now?
It comes to me easy.
Yeah.
I don't feel it.
You don't feel it. I mean, see, it makes your body light.
Very, very.
It makes your body light. Just keep drinking water. And you can funkify your meals. Do you understand? Yes, funkify your meals. Just mix fruits together, different fruits. Make that your dinner. That's 6 p.m. I'm talking about. Just mix fruits. Cut apple, small. Cut purple, small. Cut pear. Mix them together. You will enjoy it. You are eating different things, different tastes. You are getting different vitamins. You sleep light. When you wake up, you feel light. You are walking, you feel light. Just add water. Drink water, flush everything down. Oh, you will feel good. I tell you. Trust me, it's a very good thing. Okay, so keep your questions. I need you for me, Lola Kupola. She said, Oga Miss, this one choke.
As I've told you, let me digress a bit. Spiritually, we will not have problem.
Amen.
But when somebody has prayed spiritual and they say you go on 7 days fasting, what happens to your body? You die?
No.
You won't. Just put as part of your spiritual life. I'll take it.
Okay, I have another question here, but that question, okay, so they are wishing us happy birthday now. It's only Mr. Kenny, you are wishing happy birthday in arrears. Let me stop here. Mrs. Fumilola Kupola, I said we celebrated the birthday together. You left my own, you jumped straight to Mr. Kenny. It is well, no problem. Okay, let me take my next question because time is not on our side.
Okay.
Now, let me take this one. What are the things that someone who is battling with obesity should do? And what are those things that they should refrain from doing? Now we're talking about lifestyle. What are those things they should do? We have talked exhaustively about food. So we just we'll not touch that too much. Other things.
This thing born down to what they call discipline.
Exactly. True.
You understand? Whenever they offer you something like drinks to take, ask for water. Nothing sugary.
Very true.
Change if you normally take beverages like tea. You understand? All this cocoa tea that have sugar, every other thing, reject them. Go for something without sugar.
Exactly.
You understand? Then, like intermittent fasting we introduce, make it part and parcel of your system. You understand? then don't eat too much.
Portion
because
control.
you are fasting, you are
Portion control. Yeah.
Because you have been fasting since morning.
Yeah.
This something
I go devour. No. Yeah.
Just do this.
Okay.
It's enough to fill you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So then, at the same time, run for anything that has to do with alcohol.
Okay.
Run for anything that has to do with alcohol. Then beef. With discipline. Okay. Run away from beef. Anything red meat. Okay. Run away from it. You can take white meat, but not fry. And don't take their skin. Don't touch their bone. Okay. Because when you are breaking their bone, there is something called full salmonella poisoning. Okay. All those injections given to them. Okay. You understand? Go straight to their bone, especially all those ones with wing. I get you. They normally give them injection in the wing. And I know some people, they cannot do anything. They love wing like anything. That is where that wing is where all those problems is. Run away from the wing. You understand? Don't take the skin. I was in Cote d'Ivoire for about 5 months in 2021 when I was doing my business. What I discovered there was really baffled me. Where they normally prepare chicken for us, they will remove the skin from the place. They will remove the skin once and throw it down for the cat and all those kind of dog to take to eat. But here, oh my God, and that skin here will be chopped most of it. So run away from the skin. You understand? Then walk most of the time. If you like some of our bankers, when they sit down on their chair, they won't stand up until they are ready to go home. It's wrong. It's very wrong. Intermittent walking when you are on your seat. You can even stand up to be doing activities. Stand for a while. Stand for a while and then go back. Then walk around. Don't just sit down in a single place. Sedentary life is very wrong. If some of our mothers in the Lagos, in the market, they will, once they get to their shop, they will just sit down. You come! Go this way. They won't stand up. It is very wrong. That's a very bad lifestyle to use. You understand? If you cannot do anything at all, you understand? Make sure you take at least 2 or 3 days for an exercise. Put in the environment, walk around. Even possible, barefooted in your compound. It works a lot. Wow. Okay. That's one of the functions of our massager for reflexology. Walk with barefooted. Okay. When we are young, when we are playing football without shoe, you understand? If you hit your leg and you are seeing blood, most of the time we just put sand, sprinkle on that wound, continue playing again. Don't try it now. Oh yeah. Because the immunity is potent in our system. Sure. And then at the same time, as we are pressing those sand barefooted, there is something called acupoint on our feet that is linked to each part of our organs in the system. That those ones are creating immunity. Do you understand? And opening some of our system for healing for all those pains that you are passing through. But here, when we get to that, even in our home, inside the home, we will tell them, don't walk around on ties. Make sure you put on your slippers. Yes. We need to walk at times to be related to the head once in a while. Barefoot, walk around your compound. Okay, so we have many questions. So, hey, Mr. Kenny, I don't know what we will do. No, okay, but let me take this one. He said, from Mr. Adeyemi, thank you, a regular viewer. God bless you. He said, good afternoon, Sir Kenny Kehinde. My question is on breakfast. Okay. Yeah, there's this myth on breakfast. Said we learned that the best time for breakfast is 1 or 2 hours after waking up, so as to avoid memory loss. Okay, so what is your advice, sir? 1 or 2 hours after waking up. Let's assume you wake up around 5 a.m. You understand? You take your breakfast by 7 a.m. When you wake up around 5 a.m., is there any time for your own personal meditation with God? You understand? It's better you delay your breakfast to something like 8, 8:30 to 10. Okay. Within those periods, it's better. It's better. Breakfast is better. There's something called body clock in Chinese medicine. The best time to take the breakfast is between 8 to 10. That is what it is.
Okay. All right. So, and then Mrs. Fumila Yokupola, she has finally wished me happy birthday in arrears. Thank you so much, ma. I'm grateful. Okay, so we have, let me just run through this one. ACA Clementina on Facebook said, good afternoon, sir. He is watching you from Anambra State. Wow. Thank you so much for watching. This is for you. We have Beden Akpa said, good afternoon. She's watching from Ebonyi State. Wow. Thank you, ma. Thank you for watching. Then we have Timilen Adeyemi. Said, good afternoon, great man. Mr. Kehinde Adeyemi. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for watching. Then we have this from Rachel Adamu on Facebook. She's greeting, say good afternoon. Okay, so before I take this particular question, I'm delaying this question for a purpose, ma, because we will get that's my next question for my guests. Okay, so and that is a question. So let me just take the two questions at once. Okay, so before we talk about this very important thing now, please let's listen. Before we talk about the KEDI treatment for obesity, now could you talk a bit about child obesity? There is this thing brewing everywhere. Even mothers should be more attentive this time.
Yeah.
What is it about the concept of child obesity that we should know?
The challenges of the child obesity is born down to the parents.
Okay.
Over pampering.
Okay.
There are some parents, let's say the father or the mother, whatever their children ask for,
they give.
Especially eating aspect. And if you look at most of the estate now, there is not enough environment for them, space for them for exercise, for anything. You understand? And what surrounded them within the environment are all this fast food. And whenever they want to make sure that they please those children, they take them to where? Fast food. You understand? In fact, those kids, they know how much they are selling of all those things. Mommy, are we eating out today? You understand? Sundays, eating out. Saturday, they eat out. And they like fries. Chips, chickens, all kind of things. When it's too much for the children, they are not helping their system. In our own period, when the children is crying, don't be saying they will use food begging. They will use cane begging. You yourself, you know, keep your mouth shut. But in this generation, now food that they take back there. Take pizza. I'll buy something for you. I'll buy chocolate for you. It is discipline. That's what it is. Now, let me take for example one of my children. They are going to school. They have been given snacks. You understand? On dropping them in school game, if they ask me, Daddy, you are not going to give us money for something. Money for what again? You have been given food. You have been given snacks from home. Because we normally buy a cat or someone else to give them. They will still ask for money. I want to use to buy something. What is that something? You want to buy again? They will say, if you don't give me now, when I come back, I'll say, okay, go. When they come back, they will still remind you that's something you promised them. They will want to collect it. Unless you created a discipline aspect of it, they won't be able to change.
Okay.
You understand? That not every time you see money, you have to go and buy something. Not every time they are crying, you have to use food to bribe them to stop crying. Okay. You want to cry, let them continue crying. Cry not be keep possible.
Okay.
And discipline.
Finally, sir. So what are
the some are also part of the hereditary.
Yes.
But they needed to control it. Yeah. I was opportune to be in the family when I went there to go and treat the father. And the father was having this particular challenge we're talking about is obese. Okay. Is having that problem. And we are discussing on how to solve that problem with the father. So when I saw when the one of the son that came out, I was just looking at the father, looking at the son. Yeah. And God was talking to the mother. Mommy, is my food ready? The mother said yes. When they bring out the food, oh my God. And I Indomie, and they always know those noodles. I they prepare for the baby. 4 pack for one person. The one they call Belefort, something like that. For 1 pack 4 pack for 1 person. I said, this point cannot be solved here. Because those things are not digesting on time. It takes time. It takes time.
Okay.
The one I mentioned.
All right. So let me take this last question from me. Okay, it says what are the KEDI products? Okay, KEDI products. KEDI has some unique products that tackle obesity.
Yes.
Yes. Please share those products with us and your success rates as a
most people are normally
consultant.
treat for the what do you call it? The obesity. We normally have a lot of. I even have somebody I'm working with presently. The challenge is the nail.
Okay.
Nail pain. But when I look at the person's weight, it's on the high side.
Okay.
So we need to work on the weight first before we take care of the challenge. You understand? Within 1 week she started, we have seen a lot of change.
Wow.
Because she took into that meal. We give her what we call meal plan.
Okay. Yes.
And she follows it. And it's giving us that result.
Okay.
So the most important aspect you needed to work on the discipline. As in, you need to have a meal plan. You understand? You need to have a meal plan. So at the same time, watch what you eat. The time you pick it. Don't eat too much at any time. Okay. So the product that is very perfectly okay for whoever wants to check or work on their weight. Magically. That's the chief product for this particular challenge. Magically. 2 hours. 4 capsules, 2 hours before meal with a lot of water. 4 capsules. That particular time, our range is very, very important. If you cannot maintain it, it's a challenge. But maintain it. I normally give my client 5 a.m. when you wake up, take 4 capsules, drink water. You can eat anything after 7 o'clock. That's why I normally give 5 a.m. Then by 12, take the afternoon because it's 3 times per day. Take the afternoon one. By 2 upward, you can take anything. Then by 5 p.m., take that of for the night home. Anything from 7 upward, you can take anything you want to take, you want to eat. But make sure that your night food is not beyond 7. Okay. You understand? Okay. So that 4 capsules 3 times a day with a lot of water. Another one is Ultra Mega. Okay. Ultra Mega is very, very good. It works more in your system. By the time it's taking care of your weight, it will also take care of your skin. Your skin will come out. You will love yourself. Then we have Odi Royal Jelly. 3 capsules 3 times a day after meal. Perfectly good. Then we have our colon. There was a time I was talking to some people. Colon is essential to our system because 90% of disease we have is as a result of a movable colon. If your body is not being moved at least regularly, you don't go to toilet every day, you have a lot of challenges. You have to make sure that you are moving your body, if not 3 times in a day, or at least 1 time in a day. So colon tea is also good. Those 4 products are very, very essential.
Thank you, sir. So, Mrs. Adeyemi, I think this answers your question. Now we have Onolaja McLean. Say good afternoon, Mr. Kehinde Adeyemi. Thank you for doing justice to this wonderful topic, sir. He said he's watching from Uyo. Thank you, Mr. McLean. Thank you for watching from Uyo. Then Lawal Ahmed said good afternoon, sir. Kudos to the speaker. Such an insightful and wonderful presentation from him. He's watching from Lagos. Thank you so much, Mr. McLean. So now this question has been answered from Mrs. Tayo Adeyemi. Can margarine be used for weight loss and weight gain? Okay, that's actually the question.
Okay, let me correct you on that one. According to the production guideline given to us on the margarine, it's supposed to be for weight loss. But how do you people come about weight gain? Is because they don't follow the normal timeline given of 2 hours before meal. You know, I said it when I was talking. Follow that timeline of 2 hours before me. If you hit before that 2 hours before me, you will have it.
Okay, I get it.
You will have it.
Okay, okay, that is okay. Thank you, sir. So let me just let me leave you with this quick. Let me quickly drop this announcement. Our Bauchi Special Conference is currently ongoing. Yes, our Bauchi Special Conference is ongoing. So if you reside in and around Bauchi, you can still join them. Yes, it's 2-1. You can still join them at 444 International Conference Hall, Amadu Bello Way, Bauchi. Now, if you are in Akure, just leave me an emoji. You are watching from Akure, leave me an emoji. Okay.
Yes,
on Saturday, it will be your turn. Okay, please don't miss it. If your friends or your family members, everybody will be in Akure, gather them together. Gather them together. This is where to go to on Saturday by 10 a.m. Yeah? Akure City Hall, Old Garage, Akure by 12 p.m. on Saturday. Let us all meet there. Just come. And don't forget that prizes worth 2 million naira. 2 million naira. Hey, I wish I can fly to Akure on Saturday. Please. Go there and win your own. And when you do, please join me for the next edition of TALK to KEDI and let me know. Say I won. Thank you for announcing I won. Okay. And we also have others coming up. I will announce them next edition. We have some coming up in the month of November. 3 different locations will be visited in November. I will announce them next edition. Okay, so please, Akure, it's your turn on Saturday. Bauchi is currently ongoing. If you live around there or you know anybody around, quickly call the person. Go and join them at 444. Go there, go and win your own prize. Now, our 3 fantastic Ember promos are still on. Okay, registration are both reloaded. Seasonal promo and mega product promo, they are all ongoing. Version above loaded is for new distributors. You register and you get 1 gum kettle paste free. Mega product promo is for existing distributors, while seasonal promo is for both new and existing distributors. Okay, so please visit any of our social media platforms. Check out for the flyers and then participate and win. You know, say Kedi na talk and do. Nothing when we go talk, when we no go do. So please participate and then so that you can join the league of winners. 2024 car award promo is ongoing. I don't want to hear story next year. Now when they start decorating the car or this, just you start seeing pictures, they collect their car, you will be complaining. Join the race today. Join the race today so that you can also be one of the winners. Okay. Now bear in mind that our OPP seminar and OPP seminar, foundation training and product training hold at our training centers and our regional offices. So please attend training. Attend training is very important. All editions of KENNY KEDI magazine, including the post-Mauritius edition, they are still available at our training centers and of course at our head office. Okay, and then my able guests will be having a program. In Badagry, a seminar in Badagry on the 25th of November. If you are interested, please bring me in and discuss with him. He will give you all that you need to know about that. And don't forget that all our social media platforms are active around the clock for you. On Facebook, we have an account, KEDI Equitas Lagos. On Facebook, we have a page at KEDI Healthcare Industries. On Instagram, we are at KEDI Healthcare Official. On LinkedIn, we are at KEDI Healthcare. On Twitter, we are at KEDI Health AG. We also have a mobile application, KEDI Care app. Please download it today. Download KEDI Care app today and secure your business. Not just your business, there are also other features. Even if you're not a distributor, you're not yet a distributor, but you want to know more about the company, then just go to your Play Store or App Store, search for KEDI Care app, download the app. All that you need to know about the company, you will see everything there live, even our videos, everything. Do you understand? Okay, thank you. Please do that today. Don't forget, we also have our website, www.kedihealth.com. Okay, I leave you with our Dr. Captive for today. It says, obesity affects every aspect of one's life, from health to relationship to your self-esteem and even your mental health. He said, do all you possibly can to
maintain your body weight.
Maintain your body weight. It is very important. Okay, there is this question here. This one, Mr. Marchi, you may have to call Mr. Kenny Kedi. I don't know. Two of you will discuss. He said, please, sir, what is the meal plan for for obesity?
Obesity.
What is the meal plan?
It can't be explained on
Exactly.
here.
That is actually a plan.
It can't be explained on here. But there is a meal plan.
A meal plan. Okay, so maybe what I would do is I'll probably tag Mr. Kenny Kedi in your response in the comment section. Do you understand? Don't worry. After the broadcast, I will tag Mr. Kenny Kedi under your question so you can discuss with him. Okay, and then we have Bukola Digital on IG. It's a very insightful session. Oh, thank you so much. And this is where we call it a day on this edition of Talk to KEDI. It's 1 p.m. Special thanks to Mr. Kehinde Adeyemi, always fun to be with, popularly known as KENNY KEDI. Thank you. Thank you so much for making our time to come share your experience with us. Okay, so in case you tuned in late, don't forget that you can watch the full video. Immediately after the broadcast, you can watch the full video on our Facebook account, KEDI Headquarters Lagos, on our Facebook page at KEDI Healthcare Industries, on our Instagram account at KEDI Healthcare_official, on KEDI Care app. Yes, you can watch it on KEDI Care app too. Okay, so and also our YouTube channel at KEDI Care. Whichever platform you so desire, just sit back, relax at the maybe you were at Bauchi's special conference while Talk to KEDI was going on, and you want to watch, you want to follow through with everything that Mr. Kehinde said. No problem. Just choose any of the platforms after this broadcast, watch the full video, and trust me, you will enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Till I come your way next time, I remain Sarah Adenowo. Thank you. Bye for now.